everyone, I am Aditi. Welcome to Theme Grill, and in this video I'll teach you how to create a professional donation form in WordPress using Everest Forms plugin. In this video, to receive donation, I'll be setting up PayPal, but you can set up any payment platforms like Stripe, Razorpay, Authorize.net and many more. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. Here we are within our WordPress dashboard. First of all, log into your WordPress account. Let's get started with our form creation, for which you will be requiring Everest Forms Pro Plugin installed. For that, simply go to Everest Forms website and you can see different pricing tiers here. Choose the one that suits you the best. It is a standard checkout process, after which you can simply follow the instructions mailed to you. So as instructed to you, log into this website and download the Everest Forms Pro zip file. So as you can see, this is being downloaded. There's one very important steps that you guys cannot miss, which is go to this license key tab. After you download, you go here, copy the license key, and then you go back to your WordPress dashboard. Here you can go to plugins, you can go to add plugins, upload plugin, choose file, open it, install. After you've installed the plugin successfully, you'll be redirected to this page. So here, activate the plugin. Now you have a powerful drag and drop form builder ready to go. Now let's go to Everest Forms plugin. But before we head into creating our actual forms, I asked you to remember one important step of copying the license code. So now let's go to Everest Forms setting. Here you can see the license tab. Paste the license code that you had copied and activate the license to access to the Pro features. So now that your license has been activated, let's go ahead and create our actual form. Let's click on to Everest Forms and add new. There is a default contact form here, but I'm going to add a new form. Now you can either use a pre-built donation form template or start from scratch. However, I will be choosing the donation form template, which is available right here. If you want to, you can create your donation form from scratch. So let's get started. So while creating a donation form, you need to give it a name, which donation form sounds fine to me. So here's a little info for you. This form template requires the following add-ons: the Everest Forms Pro, which we already have, Everest Forms PayPal Standard, and Everest Forms Stripe, which are the payment gateways. So as soon as you activate the template, these add-ons will automatically be installed and activated to your plugin. So here you can see a small success message being displayed after all of your selected modules have been successfully added to your plugin. So let's click on continue. So now that we've successfully imported our template, this is how our donation form looks like. Now you can simply drag in the additional fields that you need from this whole bunch of advanced fields here from the add field menu. You can make the type of alteration you want with the template. For example, you can drag this one right above here. You can break this section into half and you can put the email right here. You can put this as a whole different section and add phone field. You can also click on the field and make it required, change its label, format, add description, and make these kind of changes in the fields that you're simply working with. Now here, as you can see the donation amount right here, we are using the single item payment field. So in this video, we will be setting up PayPal for our payment, so we won't be needing the credit card field. So let me remove it. Now we're done. Click on save. When you import this form template, it already enables PayPal and Stripe. But if you visit the add-on page, you can add on different other payments and set it up like Razorpay, Molly, Square, and many more. You can check out the documentation link right here to learn more. Now let's go back to setting PayPal. For that, go to settings, which is right under Everest Forms, and here you can see the payment tab. Go to payment tab and you can see the first option, currency. You can change your currency. I'm gonna just leave it to USD, and now set up your PayPal. For that, the first thing that you need is your PayPal email address, which you will find through your PayPal dashboard. Copy your email and paste it. Now, as I'm using a test account, I'll be using Sandbox. But if you are using your actual PayPal account, you need to put it into the production mode. But for now, I'll keep it to Sandbox. Payment type, donation. Within the cancel URL field, you can just paste in your site URL, which is, so let me copy it and paste it. This basically means if the payment is cancelled, where should it redirect the users? Now click on to save changes and your settings have been saved. Now to enable this payment method for the forms that we just created, let's go back to the form builder and go to the payment option right here. And when you enable this right here, your global PayPal setting will automatically sync to your forms PayPal setting. If you want to set up some other PayPal account, you can easily do so by entering your PayPal details right here, but I'm going to sync the global PayPal settings and save changes. Now if you want your form to actually match your brand, you can actually customize the button, text, styles from this form designer floating icon. But for now, I'll just leave it to what it is. These settings are really simple and you can actually customize it to your liking. Now when you're happy with the form, click on save and copy the shortcode. Then go to pages, add new page, and you can name it donation. Search for shortcode block, drag and drop the shortcode block and paste the shortcode that you copied and hit publish. So this is how your donation form has been created on the back end. Let's go and check how it's looking on the front end. And this is how your donation form looks like on the front end. Now if you want to, you can go visit your live page, fill the form and test the donation. Just like, let me go to an incognito website. So here, as you can see, I filled out this form as a user and now I'm clicking on donate. So now I'm going to complete this payment via PayPal. So now I've completed my payment. So let me go back to my site. Now if I go to the entries tab, you can see we have one entry and the payment status has been completed, and you can view this from here. So here you can see the information that the user has filled out alongside the donation amount. If you also want to set up email notification, we have multiple videos on the plugin. Check them out, links down in the description below. And that's it. This brings us to the end of this video. Your site is now ready to accept donations online. If you found this video helpful, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.